Morning.
And good morning. It is Friday, the February 9th.
The February 9th.
The February 9th. And it is gorgeous outside today. Of course, we've got that cold snap coming. I think the high tomorrow is like 22. How many days till spring? It's got to be
Not
like 30
soon
days.
enough.
That damn groundhog. Did you see? He come out and saw his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter or whatever. I'd like to trap that groundhog. Okay.
I say, we just...
Okay, we are WRME Live, and you guys keep the comments coming below, and yes, Linda, I will get you that Lowe's gift card I've been meaning to get to you for the overall contest we had a while back. I'll get that to you today. All right, who do we got?
No one yet.
No one yet, okay. Trying to find out. If you can find mine, I'll be happy.
I'll take care of that.
All right. Good morning, Terry. Okay. Got a few open houses this weekend. What do you got?
Oh, we got on Sunday 2 to 4 at 11625 Southwest 3rd Terrace in Yukon.
All right. Then we got 1012 Dorchester Way here in Mustang and 1911 Cottonwood Terrace here in Mustang. All those are Sunday 2 to 4. Okay, compared to last week, when we had, the legislative section in the premiere of I Can Only Imagine, State of the Union, all that stuff. This week's been a relatively lax week. I mean, as far as events, been able to get some work done. That's been kind of nice.
Yes.
Got to go see our drone footage of the property on South Robinson down in the Hubcap district. It really shows you how that property along the new Scissortail Park is situated with downtown. It's hard to tell while you're there. I mean, if you stand out in the middle of the road, you can tell. But
especially since they're just now doing the construction for the park.
Right. The construction north of I-40 on the park is, it's well underway. There's no structures left, and they're doing dirt work all over the place. Now, the demo permits and all that for the park south of I-40 down to the Oklahoma River, that's all in place and getting ready to start happening. Good morning, Dia. All right, got some folks joining us finally. I'll tell my wife, so I'm going to town, okay? And we all know we're town. To us, if we go to town, that's going to Mustang, okay? Because we live out in the sticks, okay? Then if we say we're going to the city, I'm not going to Mustang. I'm going to Oklahoma City. And I've heard people say, like in New York, if you're going to the city, everybody just knows you're going to New York City. In Oklahoma, you can be in Tulsa and say, well, I'm going to the city. Everybody knows you're going to Oklahoma City, not Tulsa, okay? No. It's just kind of goofy that way. But I don't even know why they put it at Oklahoma City. It's just a city, And it is a big city, okay? Land-wise, and that's something a lot of our clients don't necessarily understand. We cover the whole Oklahoma City metro area, but Oklahoma City is huge.
Yes.
At rush hour, it takes 2 hours to cross it, okay? And that's, if not rush hour, it takes an hour and a half. Go from El Reno to,
El Reno.
Out the other side of Choctaw.
How far out are you going to start from?
It's a big area. It's just a big area. Okay.
Lots development going on. I read an article that we might be getting a Costco next.
Costco? Huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
So lots of new
Never
stuff
been to one
happening.
of those.
There's one in Tulsa. So
go back to our Hubcap Alley on Robinson. That we ramble a bit. Man, that is a cool piece of property, and it is cheaper per square foot than anything along through there, and it's exactly halfway between the Oklahoma River on 15th Street and I-40. I mean, it's right in the center. And Scissortail Park, which was going to be Promenade Park, but they changed.
Yeah.
They had a contest for the name. It's going to be Scissortail Park. It's just going to be phenomenal. It's going to be like the little Central Park of Oklahoma City.
And it's done in 2 phases. Mm-hmm. So they're working on phase 1 right now, and they're working on the trolley tracks, and all kinds of fun stuff is going on down there. So.
Right. Now, and if you're an investor, or if you know investors that are buy and hold, this is a great chunk of land. We've got clean environmental on it. They could actually buy it and put a business there for a while or forever if they wanted to. It just can't be a salvage yard any longer, okay?
Right.
And there's one salvage yard next door, but it too will be going away. Of course, they're pretty proud of it. I think $5.5 million.
Wow.
The old Bethany Imports that was across
Right.
the street. That's where you got all your dune buggy parts and stuff like
Right.
that. They just brought in a truck and smashed everything, hauled it off. They're done.
That's one way to do
If you
it.
make enough money off selling your land down there, then you just go do something else. Because
Yeah.
working for a living is hard. In case you guys haven't figured that out. I was talking to a few folks. Good morning, Renee. Looking at getting into real estate. A good friend of mine, he works oil field now, and he's tired of the ups and downs of the oil field, and this company getting bought out. He works in the same building.
yeah.
I think they're on their third or fourth buyout. Just stuff like that. It wears on you, and he would like something to fall back on, or maybe supplement. He makes decent money. Got a young family, great family, but he's looking at maybe I need to think about other ways to make money.
Right.
And if this oil field deal goes crap, what can I do?
Hopefully not.
Right. Oklahoma's heavily involved with oil and agriculture, and if you're involved in either one of those, you know about the roller coaster ride. It's just the way it is.
Well, speaking of that, our next career night is the 20th at 6 o'clock here at the office.
That's right, here at the office.
If you guys want to join us that night.
Yeah, if you're
comment
even
or
remotely
whatever.
interested in real estate, or just want to know what it's about, how it really works, and we don't hide any of the expenses. As an agent here at this office, you basically have no expenses office wise, but you've got your MLS dues, your licensing, your education stuff before you get your license. It's going to cost you $1,500 to $2,000 by the time you get your license and get started, get on the MLS, all that stuff. And there's so much to learn. And I know a lot of new agents, they get so frustrated because
Yes.
there's so much to learn. And this is a very different industry than most industries. And if you do it right and follow the rules,
You're good.
it's even more fun as far as learning. In the industry as a whole, we've got a lot of agents out there that aren't near as educated as they ought to be. I'm a little hard on my agents when it comes to education. I mean, if this is your job, you need to know this stuff.
It's
okay,
important.
it is, and if I'm going to go out and with prospective clients, I got to have a certain amount of credibility.
Yes.
And last thing I need to do is something stupid that undermines my credibility or the credibility of the industry.
Right.
So I'm adamant about everybody learn as much as they can. And on that note, I would love to thank Angela for her dedication. She's one of our newer agents.
Yes.
But she says, what do I need to do? Show me. I show them. Or one of us takes her and she just goes and does it. And that's exactly what it takes to get this thing rolling and get going. And she's done phenomenal on her open houses lately.
Yeah.
It's really good to see.
And then let's talk about next week. Where are you going?
Oh, next week I'm going to Waco, Texas. I got a broker council meeting for the Texas-Oklahoma district. I think
Whatever
Louisiana
you want to
might be in part of that. I don't know. But it's in Waco, Texas. That's on Thursday, so I'll be shooting out of here Wednesday afternoon. And then we have our awards banquet on Friday, also in Waco, Texas. Right across from the old Magnolia Market. Yeah. Largest display of Chinese knickknacks I've ever seen. Okay. With people standing in line to buy them. It's crazy. They got this little bakery about the size, twice the size of that couch over there, and people stand in line 100 deep to buy whatever they have there. I don't know. My wife is gluten intolerant, so we don't go to bakeries.
There you go.
It's a sad thing. Okay. I could go to every bakery in town, like that maple long john you brought this morning. Oh my gosh, I love those things. Well, back to real estate and life in the city, the big city. Excuse me.
Big city.
Oh, I had an issue with Siri this week. She got me in trouble.
What'd she do?
Of course, I was driving down the road, so I'm using Siri, and said something about I'll see you in a little while, okay? But I'll be seeing you, okay? And it converts that to Sanja, okay? And my wife's like, who's Sanja? Like, what? What are we talking about? Of course, you burp this into your phone because you're driving, and you don't proofread it and do spell check and all this stuff. That's Siri, I tell you. Modern technology, I'm not going to buy one of those Alexis's or Alexa or Google Talk things. I just see too much issues with those
We
things.
have both in our home.
Oh my gosh, you're a techie though.
I am.
You probably walk up into, good morning, how are you doing?
I have it tell me my day.
Oh my gosh. That's pathetic.
When my alarm goes off, it blurts out what my schedule is for the day.
Get up, eat breakfast, go to the donut shop.
What's on my calendar?
It'll read that to you?
Meetings, all that. Yeah. At
Wow.
9 o'clock, I have the show. At this clock, I have this.
Will it read my Google Calendar? Oh, you probably got to figure out how to connect it to, right?
We just have to connect it.
You got to have the Google thing to do it, though, right? The Google
No,
box.
you can use Apple with the Google Home or the Google Dot. I got the little one.
Well, I may have to consider looking at one of those because I'm all the time trying to figure out what my schedule for the day is
There you go.
between waking up in the morning. All right, well, we probably going to start wrapping this up.
Yes.
Once again, we're WRME live out of Mustang, Oklahoma, and you have anything to do with real estate or questions or comments or stuff you want to see,
hey?
let us know, okay? We're WRME at mainedge.com or put a comment below. We read every one of them, and we love it when you guys comment or give us feedback. That's how we improve every day, and it's all about improving. All right, we are Weichert Realtors Main Edge, where we do real world, real life real estate every day. See you next week.
Bye, guys.